All right, hi guys, it's me. So if you watched my video on Sunday, my Colleen Hoover trying her again video, I mentioned that I had a lot of technical issues. So my filming schedule is usually I kind of film as I'm thinking about stuff and then it's saved on my phone. And if I don't upload it to my computer almost immediately, it takes me forever to download. And normally I can get them downloaded. It just takes forever. For whatever reason, a ton of videos that I filmed are not downloading and are very glitchy. So I was going to do an unboxing video of all the things I acquired throughout the month. That's not going to happen, but I am going to do the unboxings of the Illumicrates that I've received and a library haul. So this is just going to be kind of a mini books I've acquired video in the middle of the week, just because I want to get this published and whatnot. But today I'm going to unbox the September Illumicrate that I received. And I've already done this, so I don't have the box. So I'm just going to walk you through the items that came in it. And then you'll see the October Illumicrate after this. This was my very first Illumicrate box. I just kind of wanted to do something fun for myself. This has been a really rough year. I just have been very burnt out and stressed. And I think a lot of it is, I'm a full-time working mom and my job involves a lot of decision making. And I love my job, but it's just, it can be high stress. And then I have a 2-year-old. So just throw all those things in the loop and it's just a lot. We're all dealing with the collective trauma that was 2020. So we're all feeling burnout. We're all feeling bleh. So I'm just kind of treating myself with this. I did get a promotion this past year. Yeah, I figured, I can reward myself here and there, right? So my Illumicrate box, I did a 3-month subscription just to see what it is and if I like it. And the very first theme that I got was the Book Devourers. And there's a spoiler card. So the featured book is The Book Eaters, which I was seeing it around on various channels and stuff. The From the Front Porch podcast did a feature on it. So here is the dust jacket. So Illumicrate books are special editions made specifically for Illumicrate. And it's plain on the inside, but this is just the dust jacket. This is what the real book looks like. I think it's just ivory instead of this black and white. But where the real gem is the naked book. So I think this cover is absolutely stunning. So this cover is stunning. I really love it. I love this art. It gives me kind of a Tim Burton vibe. There's the spine, and then I really love the edges. And then on the inside, there's just some kind of plain art, but on the end pages. And then signed by the author. Really pretty. So that's the book that it came with. And then it comes with 3 to 5 items, I believe, for funsies. And I wanted some stuff to decorate my shelves with. So that's the other reason why I went with Illumicrate, is it seems like Illumicrate has higher end things and they're all in fandoms that are usually fantasy related, which I do really love fantasy. So the first things that I unboxed were these plates. They're just gorgeous little cake pie plates. Really pretty. And then there was a series of these pots that were based on, I think, great libraries. So this one, I could put a succulent in it if I wanted, but I'm just going to display it on my shelf. Alexandria, Saraswati Mahal, and the Baudelaire. And it says Journey Through Our Greatest Collections of Knowledges. So just a cute little pot. And then I'll save my favorite thing for last. But then this little book tote. Organize your books. I should put it by my bed because I have a million books over here all the time and they just kind of sit in piles and my husband makes fun of me. But cute little book tote. It says, where is human nature so weak as in the bookstore, which is very true for all of us. Am I right? Okay, and then the thing I'm the most excited for are these Illumicrate reading prompt cards. Just a deck of cards with a ton of different prompts. And next year in 2023, I'm going to do a every month I'm going to kind of pick a different theme to read down my TBR, and I've made a list. This is on them, and I'm just going to use a random number generator, so they might be repeats, but I'm going to use these reading prompt cards one month. I did it this month for 3 books. But like just really fun. So Your Prettiest Illumicrate, a book with natural elements on the cover, a book inspired by mythology, a book set in winter. Just fun ways to read through your TBR. My goal in 2023 is to just read more of the books that I own, because I own a lot of books. So that is the September Illumicrate box. And then you will see my October Illumicrate box. And then November will be my final month before I decide if I'm going to permanently keep Illumicrate or not. So hope that was a fun little unboxing. I'll see you in the next video. Hello. So I am dressed and I'm running into the library to pick up, I guess, 6 books, which is, I don't have time to read 6 more books this month. So we'll see how much this skews my whatever month it is, November TBR. But yeah, it's raining here. It's been super dreary the last day and a half. And yeah, I'm gonna go into the library, grab those. I just go into Target and grab some Christmas stuff from their dollar section while it hasn't been too picked over. And a little bit of Christmas shopping, not a ton, but I probably spent more than I should have, but that's Target, so. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in and then I will do a little haul when I get back to my car, because I honestly don't know which 6 books I'm picking up. So, okay, it's really cold. Like, I think we're finally hitting more late fall, early winter weather here in Iowa. So not only is it raining, but it's in like the 30s right now, and I didn't dress nearly warm enough. So I ended up having 6 books. I know one more is in transit, and it's actually one I was really hoping to get to this month, but it's not in here yet. So, yeah, I was kind of surprised. So I did the book chat librarian thing that our library offers, and they suggested a few books. So I'll pick those ones out first, because I guess I kind of knew they were coming. So there's 2. It's The Mistress of Spices, which I asked for a contemporary food writing. I just really like food writing, magical realism, and this, I guess, has both. In Oakland, California, it's about a woman who time travels and administers spices as curatives to her customers. An unexpected romance with a handsome stranger eventually forces her to choose between the supernatural life of an immortal and the vicissitudes of modern life. So I'd never heard of this, so I was really excited about that one. And then this is a newer release, The Magic of Lemon Drop Pie. I might read this for the Gilmore Girls readathon. We'll see. Just looks cute. It's about a pie maker who is granted a magical second chance to live the life she did not choose. So I wanted magical realism and or food writing, and the librarian put them together, and that's perfect. And then the group read for the Gilmore Girls readathon is As Seen on TV. I don't know much about this, but it looks cute. Rom-com. Elle Kennedy is a pretty popular romance author. Like, I think on Kindle Unlimited, I've read a few from her. So this is one that looks like it's been released in mass market paper. Not mass market, but in paperback. Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy. Pick that up. That'll be a romance. And she writes pretty steamy, open-door romances. And then Funny You Should Ask, another romance. About 2 writers, maybe? I don't know. I mean, the nice thing about these, most of these are romance novels, so even though they're more than what I was intending to read, I'll read them really fast. And then this one is Belladonna, which I think Meg Reads Books is maybe the one that I saw on her channel, and I was really interested in this, but it looks like it's kind of it's a deadly gothic romance. And I'm all for romance and gothic things, so I'm pretty excited. This just sounds really cool. I've seen it as like an Illumicrate box or not Illumicrate, but I think one of the other boxes did it. Maybe Fairy Crate or Fairy Loot. So yeah, so it's a pretty good haul. I have way too many books to read, but oh well. All right, guys, bye. Good morning. So I'm going to continue on with some unhauling. I've really been trying to not buy as many books because I have a ton of books. My exceptions are book of the month and then just random stuff as I mood buy and totally disregard all those rules. So these came in kind of in the last half of October. I did The stuff before this was like first half-ish, and September stuff too. So I think I'm gonna be getting an Illumicrate box here soon, which I will also include in this video as an unboxing for October. That I got the notification it shipped, so that should also be here after this. But okay, so first I'm a partner with Abrams Books, which I am a part of their Abrams dinner party. So their fall and spring 2022-2023 cookbook lines, I'm reviewing them. I'm trying to figure out how to do a YouTube video on this stuff. I'm just not really a food blogger, so I don't know how I want to do that, but I've gotten 2 books in the past couple weeks that I want to touch on. The first one is Sweet Land of Liberty. If you're on my Instagram, you saw me already feature this, and I made a pie, and it's just kind of the history of America, but through the lens of pie. And one thing I love is food writing. I love food writing, food memoirs. This is fun because it's history. So it's looking like one chapter is about the American pie, the apple pie. And then like the next chapter is pumpkin pie and our relationship with Thanksgiving and like cultural critiques of food and history. The other book they sent me this month was Cure New Orleans Drinks and How to Mix Them. And it's kind of a love letter to New Orleans, but also a cocktail. I will say this is not the most accessible cookbook for like people maybe who don't drink a lot or buy like liquor, TV commercial alcohol. There's a lot of stuff in here I don't have, and we're not huge cocktail drinkers. I would like to, but it would be really expensive for me to make a lot of these recipes because it would require me to buy a bunch of alcohol that I don't have. I need to review this. I need to buy some booze, and then I will get this review up at some point. I've gotten a few review copies since we last spoke. The first is The Trackers by Charles Fraser. He wrote Cold Mountain, and I really liked that book. This is kind of about, I think, a robber baron, kind of a mystery with like art and a wife that goes missing and a friend who's coming in to paint like a mural or something. And it's up to this person to like figure out why the wife went missing. So I really like the cover, and I'm sure I'll really like this. I loved Cold Mountain, and he's just a great writer. So there's that. And then I got this one so that one was from HarperCollins, Echo Books. And this one is The Night Shift by Natalka Buryan. This came out in June. And it's something with like time traveling and little secret passageways in New York City. And a friend introduces Jean to these shortcuts. Her friend goes missing, and she believes it's related to the shortcuts and her growing obsession with them. But as she starts digging into their origins, she comes to find a shocking connection between herself and the shortcuts. So really cool cover. I just thought this sounded interesting. It was on sale July 12th of 2022. I haven't heard much about it. And then I bought this when I was up in Door County in my cozy witchy vlog that I'm gonna do. You'll see a lot of that. Death in Door County by Annalise Ryan, and it's just cute. A Wisconsin bookstore owner and cryptozoologist is asked to investigate a series of deaths that just might be proof of a fabled lake monster in the first installment of a new mystery series by USA Today bestselling author Annalise Ryan. It came with a Loch Ness Monster bookmark, which it fell out. I need to go find it, but it's really cute. So that's this. It's signed by the author. I got it at the Peninsula Bookman bookstore. And then my book of the month order came in for the month. The book of the month I chose is The Last Party by Claire McIntosh. I've heard good things about this author. Haven't read anything by her. I was just wanting something fast. I didn't love the selections this month, but now I'm kind of wishing I would have picked the Cloisters, but that is what it is. And then I'm trying to own all of the Practical Magic series, so I grabbed Magic Lessons too. You can't really beat those prices. Kicking myself because I had the Rules of Magic and then I sold it a few years back, and now I'm regretting that. So I had to rebuy it off Pango. But yeah, so Magic Lessons, and that is my book haul so far. Like I said, I will probably do an Illumicrate unboxing for this video, and that should be it for this month. Hi everybody. So this will probably be the final unboxing for this video for the month, because this video I'm pretty sure is just unboxing all the things that I've gotten in like about a month period. So my Illumicrate arrived today, and we will see. The guy who delivered it for FedEx threw it on the porch, so hopefully nothing's broken. The theme this month is From Beyond Death. So I knew there was going to be a big item this month, and let's see. I guess we'll see what I get into first. We'll watch out for the birds. Oh, never mind. So the first thing is a collectible teacup. It's Hades and Persephone. I just love the boxing of these things. The packaging is always super nice for Illumicrate. So it's funny because I've been reading Lore Olympus, and then I also read Katie Roberts' book, Neon Gods, and it's about a Hades and Persephone retelling. So really pretty teacup. And then a plate to go with it. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's got like pomegranates and a skull on it. Super pretty. As you can tell, my voice is not getting better. Yay, kids. Okay, the big item for the month is a blanket, which is pretty exciting. The blanket is based on Strange the Dreamer by Lonnie Taylor, which I have not read. It's a pretty nice, like, it's got the moths from the cover. It's a pretty soft blanket, fleece. It's not like in colors I love, but it would be good for my reading chair, or one of my dogs will take it. So it's also freezing here. It went from 70 this morning, and by the time it gets dark, it'll be 30. So that's cool. Blankets are nice. And then an Illumicrate cable tidy set inspired by the Ravenous Dark for cables. I actually could use this because my workstation setup is a mess right now, and so these will be helpful. And then a paper craft kit based on Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. So I guess I've never done a paper craft. That's kind of cool. I haven't read this yet. I have it. I need to read it. And then finally is the book. Well, I'll admit this isn't probably my most impressive Illumicrate. This is only my second one. And if this was like the best that they did, I probably wouldn't continue on. So the book is The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. And, ooh, there's the hardcover. This is really pretty. And then so there's the cover, but it's reversible. Frankly, I think I like this one better. The other one just feels too YA for me. But yeah, I haven't actually heard anything of this book, so it's kind of one I'm excited about. I believe it has its own voices representation. It deals with a deaf main character, and I believe the main author is deaf as well. So overall, this is a okay Illumicrate box. I did a 3-month trial period, so at 3 months I'll decide if it's worth it for me to continue on. But I will say, like, this one's probably not my favorite. The blanket's nice, but it's a little like it's not based on a kingdom on a fandom that I am a fan of or I know anything about, which is my fault. The teacup is lovely. The paper craft is cool and the cables are cool, but like really those aren't things that to me are like long lasting, something I want to display. So again, I will say the money for the book is always worth it. It seems like they do a really nice job for the books. So that would probably be my review of this one. Yeah, thanks for watching.